Well, I can't stop now. But honestly, when I started this channel and started really observing the light source, I knew that there was so much more to it than we ever realized. Honestly, it looks like a spaceship. I can totally see why the simulator narrative was created, and that includes the patents for the Sun Simulator. Just take a look at why they would create such a distraction. If you really want to know, I'm just waiting for it to show up a little bit closer and a little bit more clearly for everybody. I've known for a while. Take a look back at my video on Ahura Mazda, a well-known god, but good luck finding a whole lot on him. Honestly, when I realize these things, it makes me sad because I realize how asleep we all are. But not anymore. We're waking up. I had a pretty rough experience taking my grandmother to the doctor yesterday. I mentioned that we were on the brink of good change for everybody. And I could tell that people took that as a threat. The word change creates fear in people. We've known that for a long time, but we're seeing just how deep it is. And really, not to compare myself to Christ, but I've always tried to be more Christ-like. And it just dawns on me that that is probably his experience. When he would try to bring truth to people, it would put them in complete fear, and he was persecuted for it. And I know many of us are having the same experience, so I just wanted to share that you're not alone, and just trust that you will be given the right words at the right times, and that you are protected, and just keep speaking your truth. Now, this moon was right above me last night. I went out at about midnight because my boyfriend told me it was just amazing. So of course I ran out there and tried to get a few shots. There are several things up near the moon, and I promise you it's not the Chinese. All the weird disclosure that they're all giving, the controlled narratives, they made it look really blue and a little bit orange and gave no explanation. We know that it's the Kachina twins, and I'm pretty sure I know who the Kachina twins are. Christ and Sophia. I featured the Mavi 777 channel a couple of videos back. It's very interesting because it seems as if a lot of the airports are possibly shut down and something is operating out of them. I believe it to be Christ. Now, last night's moon was just slightly over to the west this morning. How could that be? It just doesn't make any sense. the many patterns that this light source makes, the first major pattern I noticed it making was the X, and that is what it's doing this morning. I think it looks just beautiful, just like an angel, just like the depictions of Ahura Mazda and many others that we see.